Our interview partner today is a lady that works in the field of human resources recruitment, and I will ask her to introduce herself in a few words. Please go ahead.
Yes. Hello, my name is Marie-Christin Gabel. I'm German, working for the company Dubai, the German Headhunter. I'm originally coming from Erfurt. It's a small town in Germany, in Thüringen, with 200,000 inhabitants. But I feel more or less Dubaian now because I'm here for 14 years in the country. With professional education, I studied business administration with the focus on HR in the southern part of Germany in a place called Villingen and Schwenningen. So there I did my bachelor's, and and then I worked in Germany before coming to Dubai. Hobbies, exactly. So my hobbies, besides reading, I love to read crime stories and thrillers. I like to dance, so I started last year. I started taking classes. I started taking salsa and bachata classes, so the Latin American dances. I tried to, be much better in this, and this is mainly where I spend many hours a week.
Can you just tell us a little bit more about yourself, how you grew up, what you did in your life so far before coming to Dubai?
Sure. As I said, I grew up in Erfurt, so I'm a city girl, I'm the only daughter or the only child in the family, so quite spoiled. Grew up there. I went to school there. Then I studied in the, as I said, in the southern part of Germany, a place called Villingen and Schwenningen. There I did my bachelor's. I was within between 1 year in Mexico, lived in Mexico City, and improved my Spanish skills. And I always wanted to go back after the study, then I started to work in Germany for 1.5 years, and I found out that I need to go back abroad again. So I applied for a job in Dubai, and this was, as I said, 14 years ago, and I started in tourism. I worked there for 5 years in Dubai, and then I got headhunted by my current company, and I joined the company then in, well, when was it? It was 7 years ago. No, 9 years ago. 9 years ago. And currently I'm leading the Dubai office. And then we switched to the next question already with regards to the company.
Yes, exactly. So can you now name the company you're working for, and also tell us what exactly is the company doing?
Yeah, I'm working as the regional manager for the company Department, the German Headhunter. So we are focusing on recruiting and headhunting mainly for European companies or German-speaking companies in the areas of or in the regions of Middle East and Africa, Europe, and Asia Pacific. We have 3 different offices in those regions, and as I said, I'm heading the Dubai office, where we are in charge of supporting German companies, Austrian, Swiss companies with their recruitment needs in the middle and upper management positions, all kinds of different industries, and we have a huge network here in the region. So, and I think this is also something which could be interesting for the members of the Austrian Business Council, so to support them with their future, with filling their future vacancies.
Mm-hmm. And Marie-Christin, what is your specific role? So in other words, what are you doing on a day-to-day basis?
Well, besides, of course, all the administrative parts of running the company, it is, and of course, motivating the team and so on. It is really simple. It starts from doing business development, sales, so being in regular key customer contact, and of course, hoping to get some placement orders and also support the team in filling the placement orders with the best people in the shortest possible time. So yeah, the day is filled with a combination of doing the operational job and of course running the business and guiding and doing strategy.
Mm-hmm. Now it seems obvious that you can help Austrian companies or members of the Austrian Business Council by filling positions for them. But apart from that, is there anything else that you could do for members of the Austrian Business Council?
Sure, I think there's a lot of services around the HR topic itself. So buy sides, of course, filling their positions. What we also offered since last year is a salary analysis. So very often we receive the questions from the clients: are we paying according to the market conditions? So we compare the companies within the same market segment with regards to their salaries and all the positions. So we really offer a specific service to the companies, going in depth into their payroll system and doing an analysis of each and every employee. And of course, HR consulting. So whatever kind of questions arise from HR topics. So either companies coming newly to the market, you would like to get some information about how the Middle East in total would look like, what to expect, how is the salary range, or how is the recruitment compared to what we used to do in Germany or in the DACH region, and also companies being already in the UAE or in the Middle East who might have questions regarding HR policies or in general HR consulting. We are always here to answer, to support, and to try to help.
Okay, that's great. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
Actually, there are two things I would like to add. First of all, what I learned during the job for the last years. I mean, of course, buy sides, getting more and more insights into people of the psychological point of view. But I think what is very important for all of us working in a very busy working environment is to focus on our time in our private and in our business life. Because I think with all the tools or different ways of communication, different media, we might lose our core in the business and also in the private life. And I think this is something which I learned or which I would like to get back to and focus. I think this is very important to see whatever we do, whatever people we spend time with, because time is our most valuable good, is that this is really efficient. So this brings us forward in which sense ever, as I said, either the private life or the business life, and not to do things just, because they might need to be done. So that we ask ourselves, is this the right way? And is this what we currently doing? Is this bringing us forward, as I said, in which sense ever? So focus more and using the time more efficiently. And then talking about time, I really, really appreciate the support and the time spent by the Austrian Business Council, by the team, the entire team behind the scenes, that you support us in all kinds of, in good, in positive ways, and also prices. So that you're always there. It's not just, you don't pay your membership fee and that's it. So you're always there for us with support, and also connecting the members, for example, like by offering this video interview. It is an amazing step. So I want to thank you and highly appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Those were very kind words, and I think it's a nice conclusion to our interview. So thank you very much, Marie-Christin, and I hope that we have the opportunity to meet up in person soon again. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And bye-bye.
Thank you.